Welcome back, everybody. I am C-Money. I'm a Grandmaster level Risk Global Domination player, and today we are playing Progressive Capitals. We're playing it on the Africa map, and this is Tier List Tuesday. This is, I believe, our 9th episode. I have a full playlist on my channel of all of the videos that go into this series, and needless to say, I'm enjoying it so far. The Africa map is a 37 territory map, but with blizzards, there are 2 blizzards, so it's down to 35 territories. Kind of small, about it's going to be 4 territories smaller than the classic map with blizzards. There are 7 continents. We'll take a look at the bonuses right here. You can see them. Very similar to the bonuses present, maybe slightly altered, but the bonuses present on the Africa Advanced map, obviously minus the Arabia and Europe portions. Those do not exist on this map because it's just regular Africa, no advanced portion to it. There would be 20 more territories on that map. I don't want to start a fight with Red here, although Red's going to get what, 7 troops? 17 on 9. I don't know that that's worth the risk, and I don't really want to sit in their bonus. I'm not going to, quite frankly, with the positions that I have, I'm not going to be able to hold a bonus. Purple has easily the best cap on the board. I think blue should have capped on this too, maybe. That would have been, they're going to try to play for this bonus on the bottom. Who knows? Maybe they will let me play for this bonus in the middle. I'm going to cap up here in Morocco, which is not a particularly good cap. The Algeria cap would have been much better, but I don't want to get rolled turn 1. I'm not sure of the skill level of the players that I'm playing with, and I really wouldn't be surprised. Granted, I would have the chance to recover from it with the 6 sitting there. Might not be the end of the world. Maybe I should have capped on Algeria, but I don't want to irritate the red player. That's not my goal. I don't think they're going to hit my 6 on the very first turn here. And this way I can bring all of these troops into capital. I'll have a hit maybe on blue up here. We'll try to lock blue down to the bottom of the map. But we are going to be essentially a 1-point card block in the upper left portion of this map, solely just off of our starting position. Interesting to see that white doesn't cap on this 4 down here. But we'll see how it goes. Tier List Tuesday, the meta settings as we know and love here. Let's take a look at our settings. Progressive Capitals on the Africa map, the first one of the continents or countries and continents map pack 1, not the second iteration of that map pack. There are 2 of them. And we're playing Africa, auto setup, 60-second turn timer, expert level AI, progressive cards, balance splits, dice. This is a ranked game, no rank restrictions, but alliances, portals off, fog, and blizzards are on with automated AI behavior. That's what we're doing for the entire series as white hits my 2 at the bottom of the board, which is interesting. I believe they had a 1 that they could have hit of yellows, but they seemingly have decided not to do that. But you see, I do lose Angola. Let's get back to the main screen here. And at the end of the video, we will go through our tier list. We have not put anything in S tier yet. Our Asia 1800s has gotten very close. And I might shift some stuff up depending on how things play out. But unfortunately, I don't think any of the upcoming maps are ones I plan on putting in S tier. I want S tier to be kind of exclusive on the tier list. I do have Asia 1800s in A. I really, really like that map for Progressive Capitals. I might shift it up. Everything might kind of shift upwards at some point. But our first F tier map was the French Revolution map, which maybe it deserved a spot in E tier. It was kind of a fun game, but it's just too small. And not to say that every small map is going to end up at the bottom. This map, the blizzards can play out differently here, but I actually think alternative blizzard placement makes this map potentially worse than it is right now. And what I mean by that is worse than the setup that we even have right now. Like the Burkina Faso, Nigeria blizzard here is not exactly the most... He could lose a lot of troops here on these rolls. Blue's got to be careful here. If he tries to knock both these 4s out of here, we might get a cap. Oh, he only loses 1. 9 on 4. He could lose up to, technically up to, what, 8 troops here? Oh, he's going to split. He's going to leave me in here. Does he not defend the capital? There's no shot. He didn't defend the capital. Oh, blue must be new. Oh, no, blue. Oh, this poor lad. He must be new to the game. I don't anticipate... I think red probably tries to group up his material. Yeah, he's going to have trouble doing that unless he blasts my 6. No, he's going to wait. So we get blue's cap for free here, which I don't feel great about. I feel a little bad about it. But, well, we come down here with this. I actually want to put this on this capital and pull this in down here. Yeah, so this will be a 10 and a 13. And we get a joker on the first turn. That's actually... these double capital spot on the left side of the map is much better spot to be in. Blue is not botted. But he's not going to be able... he's only going to get 3 troops here. He's not going to be able to take this capital. He can sack into it, which is a little worrisome in terms of red's ability to grab it. But red knows I just fortified a 6 down here. So we don't have any yellow top left right now because red came off of Senegal here. But basically, my point about this map is that if you had different Blizzard configuration, that's something I've got to consider here throughout the duration. White is botted. Okay. Interesting. White has botted. Did white lose their capital? They did not. That's going to be a problem for whoever has vision on that in the bottom of the board. Blue actually, if blue has material down there next to white, could potentially scoop a cap. But purple doesn't have a bonus. Nobody with a bonus yet. Oh, yellow had a bonus. Yellow has a +4. So yellow's cap most likely either Horn of Africa or East Africa. East Africa, a 3-point hold. Think it's likely that they're in East Africa. But purple might be scooping up that white cap. I think white might have been broken by yellow. And that's kind of why that transpired. Blue, not yet botting out. Has 10 in here. I don't know why he split. He could have brought all of this back to capital. Would have been totally fine. I actually don't even think I would have tried to roll to his capital if he had placed all of these troops together. Like, or if he had hit my 4. He's playing the game. He might actually be going for that white cap, and then these 5s just exist up here, which good for him in terms of the survival department. Those are going to group up. I can't let that sit here. Or I suppose I can. It's going to depend on if he took a different capital. I just dump 7 here, take on the 1, and we'll let his 9 leave if he did get a cap. But I'm not worried about the 13 cap right now. Red might be playing for this up here. He dumped extra material there. That I'm not a fan of. Why did he put that there? That was not there before. He's going to let me have the take in here. I am going to put 1 troop on this just because I'm not jazzed about what Red's doing right now with the extra troops over in this region, but I'm just going to leave that there. No, you know what? I'll give blue more pathing out of here. This cap's not particularly good either, but at least it views this square here that's next to red. So if somebody walks through here to try to come to the left side, I have a way out. But I'm pretty card blockable in this corner. Red's cap is actually very good for the card block setup here. But this is, again, I keep getting distracted by the events happening on the board. But basically, what the observation and takeaway for myself is here is that, in particular, the Sudan, Tanzania, and Congo territories are what makes this map a bit broken, in my opinion. And the reason for that, with certain Blizzard combinations, and you have to think about this, you have to consider it when evaluating this map. And the reason I say this is because if you guys look, I'll zoom in closely here so you can see a little bit better. Tanzania and Congo, this is a 2. Is purple botted? No, he just kept attacking. Tanzania and Congo, this is a 2-point. You see all the way to the edge here, all the way to the edge here. 2-point position here. And then Congo and Sudan, a 2-point position here. As far as a hold goes, if either of these is a Blizzard, that is a 1-point hold, or I guess a 1-point pass through for the entire map. So a 1 point pass through for the entire map. Did he get a capital? He did. He secured a capital. So we got to be wary of this blue position up here. Blue managed to take white's cap. That is very interesting. Purple lost their cap. Blue might have taken purple's cap. I didn't even think about that. Red's going to make his way over to this, and he sees that I have this capital in here. So he no longer has lines on this capital. Do I want to hit here and close off an attack on blue? I can have the loop around, I suppose. So we'll pull into here. I want this up to 18, and then this. Yeah, we'll do that. So these are our only positions, but I can keep them relatively defended. We got a 20 and an 18 cap. Not a bad start, and I'll get the hopefully get the trade in on this spot, and then maybe we even get this bonus. Blue probably is not happy that I took their capital. It does seem like yellow took either the white or purple capital, and then the blue player took the other capital. So we've got two players. Purple's still here, not botted. White is botted, and white very well might die early here. I'm going to leave this white material up by me in case yellow is doing their darndest to try to kill white. But yellow is getting very strong very fast. So, but needless to say, the Congo territory is the most important one. This was purple's capital. Have no idea how they let themselves lose that capital. You can't. You need to put all of your troops on this because this is arguably the most important position on the board. It borders 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different territories. White up here at the top botted out. All 3 troops go on that position. It's going to hit whatever was in the corner, lose 2 troops. So this might be the final white position. With my Joker, I actually think it's pretty useful to try to take this. So I might not even hit blue. If blue goes for the kill, tough. But that is 4 cards. Red might take it. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on it. I'm not going to get ahead of myself here. But purple trades in. Yeah, see now immediately that kill becomes likely worth it. But purple trades in. Doesn't have a capital, gets 4 extra troops. But yeah, so if Sudan is a blizzard, Tanzania is a blizzard, or Congo is a blizzard. If the Congo is a blizzard, then Sudan and Tanzania are both important positions. If the other 2 are blizzards, then Congo becomes the most important position on the board to hold. And we don't have that iteration here of blizzards, but interesting that blue puts all of that up there. Blue is he gonna try to sack into me, or is he gonna go for the white kill? Interesting that he has a capital, doesn't defend it at all. He's going to sack into me here. I mean, you're not going to be able to take this anytime soon. Let's see if red goes for the white kill. If this is at the end of the white. It seemed like yellow went pretty aggressively onto... well, he would have to split here. Doesn't puppy guard it, seemingly. Don't like that blue staring me in the face. I might as well... I think that's a 23. That way, if blue can try to even roll it, it would not be in their best interest, though. So blue has nothing on capital. Alright, that was not the end of white. I figured I would give it a shot. This way, white sets in somewhere else. Blue could consider ruining my game here. Hopefully not. Red could also go for my capital, but that, even with the trade-in, that's going to end up being, if white trades in, or yellow kills white, going to be the 12 trade. 40 on 17. Not guaranteed, but certainly a pretty good roll. Hopefully blue doesn't try to ruin my game. I mean, upset that I took his cap, but you didn't defend it. So I'm surprised he's committing all of this material up here. It's very possible that he ends up actually feeding his kill to me if yellow takes the capital that he took. Which yellow is on 14 now. 14 a turn. White, I think, will set in on 4, presumably. No, the bot doesn't set in. That is not good. Oh, I missed it. It was right here. Oh, red's going to get the bot kill. Hopefully blue doesn't sack into me. That's bad. It was so close. I was so close to getting to it on the other side. And it doesn't trade in. I got to go for it again on this next turn if red doesn't take the kill. But I think red probably is smart enough to see that I went for a piece of it, missed it, and softened it for him to then go take the kill. And blue, I think blue lost capital. Yeah, blue lost their capital. They don't place troops unless this fortifies in. I mean, they did have 2 of these territories here. They seemingly don't place troops on this stack. And they don't fortify in. What does red do? Does red just scoop the white kill for free? Or is he just going to bop up into Algeria and leave this white spot alone? Interesting. Okay. Blue's only on 2 cards. I'm getting 7. I don't... Well, do I have a trade-in with that? I don't have a trade-in without the Joker. We're just going to... Actually, red doesn't have pathing back to this capital here. I'm not going to put anything on that right now. We're going to put it all on this capital. I'm going to hit white, and we're going to see if we can't scoop the white kill. How much is that? 8 capital there. We got blue up here. We're going hunting. I might as well try. I've got to be a little careful in here. It's a lot of white. There it is. Okay. Purple didn't take a card. We get Gabon. And I should be able to trade this full set. I'm actually going to take the full trade just to get the extra troops. Like that. 22. I could kill blue for 2 cards, but red isn't set in yet. I don't want to kill blue just yet. Let's just go 25 here. 17. I'm not jazzed that I left that 5 next to yellow, but a potential reverse card block on yellow is possible. So this is interesting. These double capitals within the same bonus. Yellow probably just knocks my 5 out of here. Purple's still alive somewhere. But I went for the kill. I didn't cause him issues, but I think he still hits the 5. It loses 6 on it. I could potentially get in there and break him. He's expending quite a bit of material on this to take this bonus. That's a +6, though. So we've essentially left blue as bait here. We're kind of baiting blue to take an extra card. Maybe even 2. Purple is entirely playing for placement. They're not going to take any troops. No, they do take a card. Interesting. I didn't think purple would take a card because they didn't take one last turn. But they have taken a card. I think they're over here on the right-hand side. Blue could potentially kill them, and if blue kills them, that makes blue a much more profitable kill. I would trade in and kill blue. Because we see this blue position here. Yellow's getting 16 a turn. I think yellow's got these 2 bonuses down here plus 3 capitals. He goes to the right. Does he kill purple? Setting in and killing blue and purple in the same turn would be profitable for me as well. Because that would set me in. So that would be a total of 4 cards that set me in, put me back to square one. Red might go and hit yellow, though, off of his trade in here. Yellow won't, or red won't be able to, he could hit my 35 cap. He's not going to be able to hit my other one, so he is going to get 15 off of this. But I will get the 20 trade and the 25 trade off of whatever and whoever I kill. Got the 3 up here. Can go hit blue, hit purple. Yellow seemingly has all this down here. Yellow might have a Tanzania cap. A Tanzania cap and a Congo cap, that would be very hard to defeat. Here comes red's trade-in. Red's not going to die anytime soon. Because of that trade-in, they might go for their bonus, which would be a little bit unfortunate because I'd have to hit them. It's me up in the corner. I wonder if he just stops. I think he's going to hit my 3, take the bonus, which is going to... I'm just going to end up breaking him, which is going to make him mad. He's down this way. Oh, is he going? He opened up this. I'm not jazzed about that. Did he not get back to cap just now? Alright, we set in... I'm going to put everything here. We only lost 10 on that. Can I get both of these kills? Come this way. Red did get back to cap. He didn't actually hit blue. He only knocked me out of it. There's a 16 stack for purple. And then, so that doesn't set me in, but killing purple will. Sorry, buddy. I know you're only one card, but we lose 10 on that. Red's got 42. Won't be able to hit my cap up here. Somalia. Come on, Guinea. I have troops over on Guinea. And then let's just break all of yellow down here. What is he doing? What kind of defense is this? I bet we're back on 3. Do I have a set on 3? I don't have a set on 3. But yellow is much weaker now. 9 troops a turn. That's the 3 caps that he's got. And these capitals aren't particularly strong. So we might have actually just softened up. I might have gone a little too aggressively there, but I needed to break yellow. This is good to know that it's a Mozambique capital. He's going to come break me up here on the right. He's probably not happy with me. But if red has like a trade in here, red could potentially just come down and whack the crap out of yellow. Yeah, like these caps aren't very strong. It might be in my best interest to... He just fortified over to Tanzania. So let's see what red does. I might hold off for a turn or two on going for yellow. Let yellow get kind of strong just so I can get my bearings. Red sets in. Well played. I'll give him the well played. Red could make a crucial mistake here, and that would be rolling my capital. I think I am not the person red should be mad at. And I've been a good neighbor to red this whole time. It comes this way. Yep, this is what I thought might happen. Oh, he just took that capital. Oh, he's hitting way more than I thought he would. He might get this kill. He's going to run out of time. Oh my god, red. It's 4 cards that won't set him in. I think I just win. He got 4 capitals. I gotta award red for I can't kill red here first. I gotta kill yellow first. I will set in off of killing yellow, so wow, red just gave me the win, dude. I rewarded him. I mean, if you're going to put in all of that work, I got to reward you. Not a double set, but I don't even think I can... Well, I have all the caps, right? So... Let's see if I can world dom. We'll try the world dom for fun. Oh, well, that's not going to happen. This is the only cap I don't have yet. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, we got it. Let's go. We got the world dom. I didn't think I was going to get it because the trade-ins weren't that high. What a weird game. This map, I don't know. I got a comment on my latest tier list Tuesday. France won yesterday. Let's take a look at the ranks, and then I'll talk through all of this. The ranks of the players: intermediate on yellow, beginner on white, novice on purple, beginner, and beginner on blue and red. So not the most experienced players, but I saw some potential from red and yellow in that game. Let's go on over to our other monitor here for the tier list itself. And you can see we got Africa right here ready to go. I'm going to throw this into actually the below Central America and C tier. I actually really like how the map plays out. I think the bonuses are achievable, and the bonuses that are easier, or well, theoretically easier to hold, and that they're smaller values, fewer territories, are all close to each other. So people are going to be fighting over those, potentially breaking each other. The reason it's not any higher is because it's a little bit small. And it's a little small, and it's, you know what? And yeah, no, it's the same issue I have with Central America, which we didn't experience when we played Central America, but that exists within that realm where certain Blizzard combinations are just so unbelievably overpowered or just game breaking or the card block is too easy. This one, I mean, there's literally a potential to cut the map completely in half with just one Blizzard, and I think that really holds it back. But it's a fun map. You get the right Blizzard combinations. It's enjoyable, and unlike, and based off of the comment I read yesterday from, I can actually pull it up here. I've got the, let me see. So it was from Bryce Drew said, I feel your tier list is going to directly correlate with the amount of bonus troops you can get on the map. This map doesn't actually have that many bonus troops possible because it's only 7 continents. I actually like this one better than I would a lot of the other small maps, and not because of the troop bonuses, but because the positioning on the map, it's as long as you don't get one of those broken blizzards, the card block opportunities are not like the easiest for a map of this size, other than those 2 territories. And there's a lot of neighbor fighting, a lot of infighting amongst neighbors that progresses the game further. So shout out to Red for not going after me there and going after Yellow instead. Awarded them with the 2nd place. I also want to thank 2 recent subscribers to the channel while we're on the tail end here. Steel Artist and War Wizard Raw 1. To the both of you, thank you for subscribing to the channel. If you want to shout out in an upcoming video, all you got to do is subscribe and make sure you have public subscriptions on, and I can give you that shout out. So, yeah, we're going to have Africa Fallen here in C tier. I like it better than eBay and Buddies, and slightly less than Central America, just because Central America does have the top part of the map is I feel like well balanced, a bit more than Africa is. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. I upload videos just like this one every single Tuesday. Comment down below what you thought about it, and also go follow me on Twitch. I've been streaming over there quite a bit as well. The link is in the description down below. If you want to catch a video that YouTube recommends for you, it's going to be in the upper left-hand corner. The subscribe button directly above me. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.